Welcome in everybody to a new episode of the Forward Down the Field podcast. I'm your host, Rob Young Bob Anderson. It is the fantasy football podcast that we all love and adore. But anyway, let's get into it. Recap of last week. Brenna edged Marty. That sounded terrible. But anyway, I'm not going to stop recording. We're just going to move on. 126 to 120. Brenna got Jackson Dart banged up there, but that's fine. She's getting Mahomes back for next week. Nice week for Dart, man. She's probably glad she picked him up. Got enough to beat Marty. Marty fell to 2-8. But his team, honestly, is starting to find itself. I mean, 280 had Algier on the bench. That honestly, obviously, would have helped him, but you can't really play that game. Kenny Gainwell, yeah, that sucks. But honestly, Marty, you're probably going to beat me this upcoming week, so we're going to get into that. But yeah, Brenna improved to 5-5. Marty, you're 2-8. I think you have like a 3% chance for the playoffs or something. We're going to get into that. Campbell's Kool-Aid fell to Jeff because Jeff just dropped a bomb. 216 points. I honestly don't know if that's the all-time high. It is definitely probably top three if I had to guess, but that is absolutely ridiculous. Jeff just putting up points. One, two, three, four, five, six players over 20 points. One of those players that did not was counted there, 19.4. Okay. Just ridiculous. Okay. Just wow. Um, Adam 125, good week. It just wasn't enough, obviously. I mean, I'm not going to dissect this matchup, but Jeff just crushed it. Both teams now are 5-5. Unreal. Shane got to 100 points this week, but it wasn't enough to get a win against Jim. Jim, 168 points. Too bad it wasn't 68.5, or I could round up to 169. But it wasn't 168.3. But anyway, yeah, Jim had a great week. I mean, I don't know how many times he's gotten over 160. It's been a handful of times this year, which is why Jim's been my number one team. Still is, obviously, with the win, putting up 168. He hasn't budged in my power rankings. So he's going to remain there, obviously, with this kind of performance. The only argument is like, why did he have to waste such a good performance, on an opponent like Shane that, just lucky to get to 100. And I'll tell you why. It's because the Rob Young Bob 29 or 2 for 50s are right behind him at 7-3. I mean, like he's got to worry about points forced because record is I'm right behind him right now. I know I'm banged up. I've been battling injuries since week 4. It is what it is. The bottom line though is I'm 6-2 in the last 8 matchups, and that's when I was 1-1. So I mean, I'm getting through these injuries with winning. Obviously, my points forced hasn't been great, but it's been enough. And I'm making the right moves in the sense of I haven't been panicking. I haven't been dropping players. I've been navigating the bye weeks and the areas on my roster. I feel very confidently and very patient. But yeah, I took on Jack. I beat Jack 121 to 101. I don't really know what to say. Jefferson had a mediocre to poor outing. I guess I won because, well, I had a lot of players in double digit points. I mean, that added up over time. But yeah, I mean, again, just a great effort by my team to just rise and overcome. It's just what championship teams do. This team is familiar with that. Um, they handled their business. They have another work load ahead with Marty coming up with being projected to beat me this week. We're underdogs on the road. But yeah, we welcome that, obviously, in a rivalry game. But we'll get into that matchup. Jeff, you play, or I'm sorry, Jack, you play Jeff this upcoming week, I believe. I think if you lose, It looks very, very grim for you to make the playoffs. So good luck to you. We'll get into that matchup as well. Let's see here. Let's go into this matchup, which honestly is it was a pretty good matchup, I believe, until Bird decided to just tear it up. Which was pretty much all throughout the day, I'm pretty sure. So, but yeah, Bird got the win, 149 to 123. Honestly, just a stellar day for Bird. I mean, again, like he's put up points like on a weekly basis. I mean, he's 6-4. I mean, he had a couple bad weeks earlier in the year, but he's won three in a row now. He's back up, proving why I liked this team earlier in the year, even though he had a losing record. He's back into the business right now, and he gave Jeremy the business. Um, you know, Jeremy fell to 3-7. Again, he's at least two games back right now in the playoffs. We're gonna try to have time to get into the bottom four of the league and who they have going forward. Maybe strength of schedule, if you will. But yeah, Bird increased or improved to 6-4. His team's pretty solid. He just really wants to get Bucky Irving back. But yeah, his team's getting by with Brees Hall doing his thing, James Cook doing his thing. And of course, he's got Baker and the crew doing it right. So yeah, big week for Bird, improving to 6-4. Has it rolling right now. Another team who has it rolling, steam rolling, more of fact, is Dom. He's won five in a row now. Okay, he beat Drew in what was a good game all the way through. Dom, sorry again, you wanted to get Musgrave from me. I did not want to trade him for what you were going to offer on a last second acquirement, if you will, when Golden was out. It wasn't personal; it was just business. I didn't anticipate dropping Musgraves this week, but anywho, it doesn't matter. You got the win, man. Good for you. You stuck to your principles. You didn't want to it's going to cost you $10, but good for you, bud. Anyway, you got the win. You're now 6-4 after winning five straight. Drew's loser of two straight now. He's 6-4. This league right now, we're going to get into this too here shortly, but a lot of good teams in this league. I mean, there's a lot of good teams um everywhere. I mean, if you're a top eight team right now, um you got potential to put up a good number. Even if you're a 3-7 team, you have potential to put up a high number. I mean, we have good teams in this league. But yeah, Don, way to go, man. You're 6-4. Keep it rolling, dude. Drew, 6-4. Let's see if we can get back in the winning track. All right, that's gonna be done for the recap. Let's go into the schedules. Let's go into the schedules real quick of the teams in the bottom four for now. Let's see strength of schedule. This is Jack. Remainder of the schedule plays Jeff, Bird, Dom, and Shane. So let's see. Jeff 5, Bird 6, Dom 6, 17. So 21 wins for the remaining teams that Jack has to face. Let's see, Jeremy here. Jeremy plays Dom, that's 6, Shane, that's 4, Brenda, that's 5, and Marty, that's 2. So I believe that's only 17. That's an early, that's an easy path. 10, yeah, 17. Wow, Jeremy with an easier path per se than Jack to get into the playoffs, but he only has. Oh no, they both have 3 wins. Sorry about that. Shane, let's see what Shane's got. Shane's got Drew at 6, Jeremy that's 3, Adam that's 5. It's 14. Then Jeremy or Jack with 3, so that's 17. So Shane with 17 wins against coming up for their opponents. And then who's the last one? Chase D's. Here's Marty. Marty plays me. That's 7. Jim, that's 8. Drew, that's 6. That's up to 21. So 24. So Marty has the hardest schedule to close out the season out of those bottom four teams. And Shane and Jeremy have the easiest. Let's check on Jim's schedule here to close out because he is the top seed as of right now. He has to play Brenna, that's 5. Marty, that's 2. Then me, that's 7, so that's 14. So then Drew at 6, that's 20 wins. And then you got me, I'm at 7 wins right now. It's just out of curiosity, see what I got. I got Marty at 2 wins, Jeff at 5, Jim at 8, that's 15, and Bird at 6. So I'm at 21 wins. Give me a tough climb for me as is, especially when I don't think I'm going to beat Marty this week. So let's just dive into it right now for my matchup with Marty. I do like Josh Allen to have a decent game against the Bucks, but Herbert's gonna have a decent game too. Um, I really think Marty's going to beat me this week with running backs. I mean, he's got Javante against the Raiders and Vidal against the Jags. Meanwhile, I'm throwing a dart throw one more week, hopefully, and 1 week only before I improve my running back room. Hopefully, I'm throwing Demarcado out there, Demarcado out there. Out there with Montgomery as well. Again, I think that's where I'm going to lose this matchup. Wide receivers, I got Nakua. He's got Sutton. The Broncos might have to throw the football to stay with KC, but again, it might be windy in that game. So I don't know if I like that or not. So I go Nakua. Quentin Johnston, hopefully he's healthy enough to play. If so, I like him over Keon Coleman. Hopefully Coleman doesn't do shit. Let's see. Fryermuth over McBride. Obviously McBride. Bowers or Shakir, obviously Bowers. Gainwell or Hollins. That's a tough one. Give me Hollins though. Dart throw for me. Jags. I know I'm talking shit. I just really am hoping I can have the Jaguars maybe have a pick six or two against Herbert. Just kind of, I don't know, maybe get that going. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna go Marty in this game. Marty gets a win. I just think that I'm not going to have enough to get it done this time. So Marty, I think you get it done. Good luck to you, sir. Brother. Love you, bud. Next matchup we kind of talked about a little bit earlier. This is Jeff, 5-5, who put up 216 points last week, is playing Jack, who really needs this win, I think, to really keep his playoff hopes alive. Jeff is projected right now for 161, almost 162 against Jack. So let's see if Jack has a chance in my mind to maybe upset Jeff this week. Goff at Philly, it's possible. You just never know with Jared Goff. Drake May, I do think is gonna have a good week tonight against the Jets. Achan, I think of a monster, 27.8 projected points for Achan. Wow, that's insane. But yeah, wow. Jalen Warren, yeah, I think he's gonna have a big game just because of the wind. Oh, dude. Can JJ just have one of those JJ miraculous games? Because JSN's gonna have a good game. JSN's always been having good games. He's wide receiver one right now. Probably, in my opinion, just because Nakua missed 2.5 games. But whatever. JSN's been balling out. Yeah, wow. There's just so much star power for Jeff right now. I'm gonna go Jeff. Jeff, I might need to put you in my top five right now, my man. Let's see what you do this week. Let's see if you can repeat anything that can even put a fraction of what you did this past week. But yeah, Jack, I don't have you winning this week, man. Running back just been killing you all week or all year. Pollard and Brown. Um, Not that I can really talk. My running back situation's been shit, but yeah, Pittman's on a bye. McLaurin's out. I mean, that sucks, dude. Like, it just feels like a lost year for him. McConkey's banged up. I assume he'll play um, against the Jags. But yeah, give me Jeff. Give me Jeff to beat you in this one. Good luck to you both. Next matchup. Ooh, okay, here we go. Yeah, this is a big matchup here. Jackson, think he has like a knee issue right now. I expect him to play. He just didn't practice on Wednesday. He returned to practice today, so I expect him to play. But Mahomes playing at Denver. I'd love to see what happens there. Gibbs against Bajan. Hopefully, it's not an Algier week if you're Brenna. But yeah, I mean, Jim, the top three guys are now back in the lineup. Jackson, Gibbs, Jacobs. I mean, that's a formidable threesome. I said at the beginning of the year, like that threesome right there might be the best threesome giggity that you see in someone's starting lineup when you look at this app and just look down. It's just an impressive starting three, and then you pair that with Devonte Adams, who's Matthew Stafford's been playing at a MVP level right now. Last 6 weeks, 20 touchdowns, no interceptions, and I think like 1,500 yards or something like that. I think he's the only player ever to do that in a 6 game span ever. So he's been balling out. But Brenna's got good running backs too, Bijan and Kyren. So I mean, again, like this is going to be a very good matchup here. All three of those the quarterback, running back spots going to be up in the air. AJ Brown, love to see what he's going to do this week, just because he's been chirping again. Playing the Lions Sunday Night Football. Can't wait to go to that game. Oh my God. Juwan Jennings, tough to say what happens there. Give me Jennings though, just because AJ just hasn't really been getting it really going for Brenna lately, at least consistently. I mean, he'll pop off for a good game here and there. I just hope it's not this week against our beloved Lions. So, but yeah, Devontae Adams against Stephon Diggs. Adams is questionable as of right now, but I'm assuming he'll play. Stephon Diggs, though, is playing tonight. There's going to be no Booty. He's ruled out. Some other players are ruled out. I think Diggs is going to continue getting volume. I like Diggs over Adams this week. Throw it to the Ferguson or Knox. Knox, I like that pickup by Jim. Kincaid's obviously out. But yeah, Jake Ferguson's the tight end one. So reach Ferguson there. Dowdle, questionable. Let's see what he's saying. Let's see, did not practice Wednesday. Let's see. I don't know. He might play, so I'm gonna assume he will play. So I don't really like what I've been seeing with Xavier Worthy so far this year, especially since Rice has been back. But he's the kind of guy who only needs one big one play, maybe a reverse or something with the wind. I don't know. But Dowdle, hard to go against him. Okay. Give me Dowdle there. Parker Washington or Tez Johnson. I want Tez Johnson there. Do do do. I like this Chiefs defense. This is a tough one. This is a who what player's gonna go off? I'm probably gonna pick Jim here, just because I need to see it with Worthy. I need to see it with Brown. You got the wind in with the Steeler, or I'm sorry, the New England game tonight, so that might affect Diggs. Yeah, give me Jim here to pull off a tight game though. It's gonna be a tight game. Give me Jim. Bird 6-4 against Adam 5-5. The battle of the cousins. Ooh boy, Prescott or Rogers? Give me Prescott. Barkley or Cook? Give me Cook. Judkins or Hall? Give me Judd. St. Brown or London? London is questionable. St. Brown, I expect to have a good week, even though it's windy. St. Brown will get his. Doesn't matter for him. But London's been tearing it up. Oh boy. He didn't practice due to an illness, so he'll probably play. Give me St. Brown though. Do. Let's see here. Chase or Flowers? Obviously Chase. Otten or Njoku Otten. Abuka or Allen. Abuka. Douglas or Robinson. Robinson. Give me Adam. I'll take Adam to get back in the winning circle here and edge Bird. Giggity. Yeah, Brendan's not the only person edging people lately. All right. All right, next matchup is a battle of another sibling matchup here. We have Drew taking on Shane. Shane, I didn't think that you would have another win this season, but I think it might be this week. You got Stafford in what I think will be a high scoring matchup against Bo Nix and Drew's quarterback, who I think is going to have a lower scoring game. Advantage you. Henry against the Browns. It's going to be a windy day. Give me Henry to have one of those Henry games. Maybe not like 200 yards, but a good fantasy day. Rashad White will get some too. Both players will have a nice day. Aaron Jones or Harvey. Give me Harvey there. Aaron Jones is questionable. What's up there? What's going on there? Let's take a look. That's just the mail guy, man. It's mailman. Let's see. AC joint. Da, 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 da. Right injury report reveal. So Aaron Jones might not play for Drew. If that's the case, he could probably throw uh nobody. He had to figure it out. Let's see, Shane. Who else do I like? I like Pickens, but he's also got Lamb. So who's gonna get it there? That worries Drew. Hunter Henry, that worries Drew tonight. Goddard, I do like Goddard though. Henderson, I like that tonight as well. Man, this is tough, man. I'm gonna go Shane. If Shane really pulls this upside off, that'd be very tough for Drew to swallow. Man, what is with that? But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go with Shane getting a win, which is really gonna not make certain teams happy that are trying to get back into the playoff picture. But yeah, I do. I think Shane's gonna pull an upset here, playing Drew this week. Wow, that would be a good twist. Next matchup, we got Dom 6-4, winners of five straight, going up against Jeremy, losers of four straight. This is a coin flip in terms of probability. I do like Hurts over Mac Jones, so edge to Jeremy there. Genty or McCaffrey. I like. Ooh, wow. Give me Oh God. Give me Genty. It's against Dallas. Give him two tutties. He'll get some points. Yeah, give me Genty. ETN or Walker. Give me ETN. Odunze, he's questionable. I expect him to play. DJ Moore's already probably not going to play. So it's in the dome. If Odunze plays, I like him over Higgins. JMO or Samuel. Give me Samuel. Theo Johnson or Kyle Pitts. Give me Theo. Devon. Oh man, Rice over Devonta. Give me Tracy over Swift. I'm gonna say Jeremy gets another win, man. It's really gonna upset people, man. It's really gonna upset some people, unless you're a person like Jeremy, who's gonna get a win this week. But that's gonna pretty much wrap it up. So I have Shane and Jeremy getting upsets. I have Adam pulling a slight upset. I could see Brenna upsetting Jim. I think Marty's going to upset me, but I don't have Jack pulling an upset against Jeff. I mean, Jeff just put up a massive number last week, and he's projected for basically 162 right now. So that's it as of right now. Power rankings, whatever, man. Like literally, like this is so wide open. I think like once the playoffs start, like we're really just gonna be jockeying for seeds here. That's what it already kind of has become. Kinda. I mean, Jack has a 13% chance to make the playoffs. Jeremy 16%. Shane 18%. Um, yeah, Marty 3%. I mean, we got Brenna at 81%. That's the lowest out of the people that are currently in the playoffs. 99, 99, 97, 95, 95, 92, 92, 81. So one of these teams are going to have to fall apart, and one of the other teams are going to have to just start winning a lot of games. Good luck to everybody. Be safe. Go Lions. Big win Sunday night. Let's hope for it. And I'm going to be bringing it, dude. I've been thinking I got to be wearing my blue. We're from Detroit, dude. We're not afraid. Let's go Lions.